This is the God stuff that kept me sane. I don't know if the God stuff is what I learned from religion. You're supposed to be honest, kind, forgiving, merciful, same difference. I don't know the dividing line there. Uh, Friendly, compassionate. I know our leaders make all those things uncool, but those are the, those are the people that you like in your life, or like behave like that. It's an easy thing when people aren't like total assholes or idiots to each other. It's an easy thing to, forgive the waitress when she brought a Coke and you said you wanted a Sprite. It's a hard thing when they up the ante to false flag wars and bioterrorism and corruption and all that stuff. Poisoning babies. Hey, so you don't do the super evil stuff and you don't approve of the super evil stuff, and then life is good. Is how it was going for me before the world of witchcraft came for me. But they don't exist, and I'm a crazy person. But anyway, it's supposed to be good to each other, it's supposed to be nice to each other, it's supposed to be kind to each other, it's supposed to be friendly, helpful when you can, or at least let the good, helpful people do their helpful things without becoming a secret cult of evil Nazi people who destroy the good stuff that good people do. And then life is nice, and then people are happy, and then happy people realize, oh, wait a minute, there's something to this good stuff. There's something to honesty, so we know where we stand. There's something to friendliness and all that stuff. People are pretty awesome when they're not in the middle of. We need to hate them because you know how men are, you know how women are, and I mean, if it's not comedy, if it's comedy, fine, but when it's the insulted, pained mind fuckery they create. Wouldn't you rather be fighting each other than looking at our crimes? And it works. It works because people, their own personal hurts are like way nearer to them than trying to figure out economic policy or something like that. But it's also how we get screwed over really bad. And hey, so all that goes on. Anyway, this stuff doesn't affect like most good people who are living happily. I mean, it does, but not in heavy ways. I'm just stuck in the witchcraft, CIA, Nazi mind control torture chamber. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. But anyway, what's that? It's supposed to be good to each other. It's supposed to be nice to each other. It's supposed to be kind to each other. It's supposed to be friendly. It's supposed to be honest and all that stuff. Not bother people. Not put up spike strips so homeless people can't sleep. That's the opposite of the good stuff. They've decided the opposite of the right thing is like what you should teach people. They're ICE is superheroes for deporting the poor migrants. It's not how the economy works. Billionaire businessmen know this. Like if you're underpaying somebody, they make the economy better overall, and billionaires would sure love you to think that a guy that makes $9 an hour doing a job that normally pays like $30 an hour is ruining the economy by taking out $2 billion in resources a year in tax. But if they were getting paid an honest wage, they'd be contributing like an extra $30 billion a year. So there's still a net gain. It's like they're insanely taxed people. Instead of losing 50% of their money to taxes, they've lost, I don't know the math, but like 75% of their money to, their labor goes to making other people's life better. And it's a real thing. Like if you're getting a sandwich for $7 instead of $13, like it's a real thing. Billionaire economists know this, but they also know they need a distraction for all the really, really, really bad stuff that they're doing, that they got to get weird crooked smiles to do, that weird evil spiritual forces are taking over their brains so that they do them. I don't know. Way above my pay grade, but I've been studying them while they torture me. So anyway.